friends, welcome. My name is Rachel.
My name's Brandon.
And I'm Ashley, and we're Chat Rollette, where we roll and then chat.
Every week we talk about a new topic that's decided on by the roll of a D20 in our rolling table of topics.
And today we're celebrating a holiday, or multiple. Let's roll. I love that we do it every time now.
Blah, 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 blah.
Hola.
Welcome to the Cinco de Mayo stream.
Me llamo Rachel.
You did it.
You did it.
What is it in French, since you know French better?
Je m'appelle.
What is it in sign language, since you know sign language?
For
then your
visual,
name.
yeah, and then you finger spell. But for people who are audio listeners only, I put my palm, like regular hand, straight out onto your chest.
Touch your boobie.
That's different than pointing to your
Yes.
chest,
Correct.
because it's me versus my.
Yep.
So anything that you use, you're like, regular palm, finger straight out, kind of like you're saying the letter B in sign language, or you're waving but your fingers are not spread.
Fingers closed.
Barbie hand.
Barbie hand.
Barbie hand to your chest.
Yep.
On the boob.
And then you take two fingers to your
Disneyland
pointer.
point.
Your pointer finger and your middle finger, stick them out.
Okay.
Like you're about to
Disneyland point.
do some.
At
Axe?
Disneyland, they're not allowed to point with one finger. They have to do two.
Oh,
It's
okay.
pointing in directions.
I didn't know that. I was going to say like fingering somebody. But
Whoa.
hey,
Good thing this is
I
an
am-
explicit episode.
I may be the asexual, but I do know some things. So you do that for both hands. And then you put your dominant hand up top, your non-dominant on the bottom, and then you just tap twice.
So if I'm left-handed, it switches?
Correct.
Cool.
Yeah, so dominant.
What a
Cool.
fun little fact.
Hand dominance does not matter, and you have to be consistent.
Oh, so
I
if I were left-handed, I would use my left hand to do
Yes.
the my part as well.
Yeah.
Nice.
Very cool.
Yeah, so
What a fun fact.
So no, my name, and then you just spell.
Use finger spell.
Which I do RACHEL, and which I have some, like, when you get really good, you get to like conjoin stuff. So I get to do
Yeah.
RAC.
Also, when you get to know people, don't they kind of get like just a hand sign for your name? Like you could be like the R with some kind of movement. They would know that it's like meant for you.
Yeah, but that is fun fact that can only be assigned by people in the big D deaf community.
Yeah.
Like you cannot self-assign a sign.
I can't
Like,
just give myself
do
a
not-
nickname.
Like I do not have a name sign as much as I would love to have one, but like I have not done the work or had as many connections with the deaf community as I would like.
Yeah.
My instructor did. Leslie was her name, and she had 2 L signs because Leslie, and then it was the sign for laughter because she would laugh a lot, so it's Leslie.
That's fun.
Very cute.
And then we had a different gal in my class who had big curly hair, and her name was Chelsea, so they had the C sign, and then
Hair.
Chelsea, like she had big wavy hair.
Cute.
Very
It
cute.
was very cool.
Love that.
Yeah, I could talk. We'll have maybe like a language
Love that.
or
If
something.
we have somebody from the deaf community, I would love to do just like an interview. Yeah.
Yeah, I think it would be hard to listen to a podcast.
No, for sure. If we had somebody to maybe help interpret too, if we wanted to have it as an audio aspect, that definitely could happen.
Well, we definitely could. I think we should and could put more closed captions on our YouTube.
yes.
That's a post conversation at some point, but we certainly could do that, and I don't think it would be too hard of a lift.
100%.
Yeah, once we get there.
Okay.
So we're celebrating a holiday.
We are celebrating a holiday. It is Cinco de Mayo, and we're doing a couple different things. But first, we gotta get decorated. So we're gonna make our own decorations right now.
Right now, at
Yeah,
the top of the hour.
we're doing it right now, bestie. I'm gonna
How
show
do we?
y'all.
What are we making?
We're gonna make Papel Picado. It's a decoration used in, from what I could tell, many celebrations, namely Dia de los Muertos. But I've seen a lot of people using it for Cinco de Mayo. This stream, I'm trying to be very respectful of Mexican culture, so I've had to do a little bit more research than I normally would for like a holiday. And I wasn't sure, but I feel like it's safe enough for us to just make our own little craft. So that's what we're doing right now. I have some history on my iPad.
Yeah,
on
we'll get into
Picado.
that.
I will tell you guys about it here in a little bit. But I'm gonna get you guys started on the craft so that way you guys can do it on your own while I start talking about Mexican culture and stuff like that.
Cool.
Ashley's gonna grab the supplies. While she's doing that, I want to reiterate what Ashley was kind of getting at. We love celebrate. I don't want to speak for everyone here. I love doing celebratory things, and I think it is a healthy, important part of culture cultures, plural, as well as just like an interpersonal thing. Having celebratory moments, no matter how small, is a good thing. And we want to be respectful of all communities, and we are very hyper aware that we are, look at this, white
people.
We are white people.
We had a lot of conversations around that.
Yes, we had a lot of conversation about that in behind closed doors, so to speak. And you know, Ashley and I grew up in Arizona, and we grew up with a lot of people who were in Latinx culture. But we ourselves didn't know that much, and we wanted to kind of like pay homage to that. Homage.
I like saying homage.
Okay.
But, you know, it doesn't
like
matter.
we want to understand what the celebratoriness is about for this one, and not perpetuate the Cinco de Drinko or no, we're not about that. We
Get the white people taco.
No.
I'm like, we're not having food here. We're not even drinking. We're just gonna celebrate.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna learn today.
I love
We're
learning.
gonna do a little bit of trivia because, you know, from past episodes, we're very competitive and also love a good bit of trivia.
Mm-hmm.
And just celebrate, and you know, in the ways that we can.
When Ash said trivia earlier, I said, "Yay!" And then I went, "Oh wait, I don't know much."
Yeah.
She goes, "I think you'll be okay." I was like, "All right."
And
cool.
then in the Patreon, we're celebrating a different holiday.
We're gonna be this is gonna be posted, I think, like 1 or 2 weeks before the first week of June, and it's National Gardening Week, so we're gonna make some little plants.
Yeah.
Very good.
Because we picked the closest holidays to when we rolled. If you remember that.
Very true.
There it was.
From a little while ago.
Okay, so you guys have little papers that I like folded up. They're little squares.
It's kind of like a pocket square.
Yeah, so you guys remember like the little pieces of paper that are like strung up in like the
that's
in
what
the
these
streets?
are?
Yeah.
That's what we're making. I have a little bit of string and a hole punch, so that way we can make our own little
It's
decoration.
kind of like snowflakes when
could-
you were making them in
yeah,
kindergarten.
and we can hang it in the background, maybe in the Patreon if we want to.
We'll figure that part out.
And maybe have it for like the first.
That's why you
1 or
got
2
the
episodes.
We'll take a look.
string.
That's why I got the string. Okay, so what you're gonna do?
Yeah, can you tell us? I need instructions.
So you guys are sharing one set of scissors and a hole punch. You guys can start making designs. Try and avoid cutting on the edges that are open,
okay.
if that makes sense.
Closed
It does.
edges.
Since then it'll mirror the design throughout.
Okay.
But yeah, and
Can I
then
challenge myself to only use the hole punch?
Does that mean I can only use this?
No, you can do whatever you want.
Okay.
But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get started on telling you about Cinco de Mayo while you get going on that for our audio
Okay.
listeners.
Yeah.
And then we'll show our designs.
Tell us all about what what is Cinco de Mayo?
Well, let's talk about Papel Picado first, because that is what we're making. In early Mexico, Aztec people chiseled spirit figures into bark. So this is definitely more used in Dia de los Muertos because it helped kind of was like a ward against evil spirits and stuff like that. This custom evolved later into the art form known as Papel Picado. Near the middle of the 19th century, Mexican people first encountered tissue paper at hacienda stores and adapted it to the craft. Nowadays, artisans usually layer 40 to 50 layers of tissue paper.
That's
We're only
Wow.
using one.
so much.
And punch intricate designs into them using a fierrito, which is a type of chisel.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so that's really cool. Also later you're gonna see a piñata as part of the trivia game. So Mexico's first documented piñata was hung up in Acolman in the 16th century. The monks of the Acolman church were looking for a way to Christianize the December festival, celebrating the birth of the Aztec god.
Classic.
I do not know how to pronounce that, nor will I be attempting to. But an Aztec god, you can look it up yourself if you want. And
What's it
monks
start with?
H.
H.
And then the monks held a festival from December 16th to December 24th,
Whoa.
1587.
Whoa.
Although today pinatas are typically used as just a fun activity at parties, including this podcast.
Yes, Ashley did bring a piñata, and it is heavy. I want to say it's like over 2 pounds.
Yeah, it's
We're getting the snacks.
I don't know how.
I
did we bring
stuffed 2 pounds of candy.
Do we have a implement? We didn't.
We'll get
figure
there.
it out.
We'll
Yeah.
get there. All right.
We have scissors and a hole punch.
Yeah. What?
I did buy bats on Amazon to like beat the pinata.
And they're coming
up.
today by 9 p.m.
Yeah.
Wow.
Amazon
Did me dirty for Cinco de Mayo.
I'm speaking to Jeff right now. I'm making this beautiful craft, and I'm very excited about how it turns out.
Hey, Beffrey Jesus,
That one.
get on it.
Also, I am going to encourage, if you are near Mexican businesses, I recommend that you support Mexican business.
Yeah, like a
during this month.
taqueria.
Like a taqueria. I was hoping to go and get some Mexican Coke in the Ways and
know.
Maple because we are in a white town. So it's a little bit harder
It's
to
a
find.
white city.
We're in a white city, but that's okay. Well, you know what? For the trivia, whoever wins, I will buy them a Mexican Coke. For the next episode.
Whoa, that's a lot.
Okay, so are we ready to learn the history of Cinco de Mayo?
Mayhap.
So
Yes.
Cinco de Mayo, obviously the 5th of May.
I thought you were challenging yourself to use only the hole punch. I'm just
I didn't know what to do
holding.
with my hands.
No, it's okay. I'm not upset. I'm just like confused on what your
I know,
intention
but you
is.
took my tool.
I'm just borrowing it for like a
There-
couple.
She's not using the scissors.
I know, but
Yeah,
I'm trying to use the hole punch.
She's trying to use the hole punch only, and I'm only gonna do like a few.
You
I
can
interrupted the history lesson. I'm
you
sorry.
can watch my Papel Picado probably in the Patreon.
Oh,
I'm too
true,
busy
true.
talking about history.
Herstory, if you will.
Herstory. Okay, so Cinco de Mayo, 5th of May, celebrates Mexico's history at the Battle of Puebla, specifically.
Oh, okay.
Emperor Napoleon III, eager to establish a French stronghold in Mexico, commanded the French army to start marching towards Mexico City. He sent a fleet ahead to attack, but the French army never made it there. A young Mexican general named Ignacio Zaragoza
Okay.
engaged the French troops at the city of Puebla and defeated them.
Nice.
This battle took place on May 5th, 1862.
Wow.
okay.
Since Cinco de Mayo celebrates the victory of the first battle of Puebla. Apparently, there are multiple.
Whoa.
It was a major morale boost for Mexico, but it didn't end the war. Battles continued, and the French invasion succeeded the following year. Cinco de Mayo isn't an official Mexican holiday, but Mexicans do commemorate the date. So the victory in battle is the primary reason for celebration in Mexico. In the United States, Cinco de Mayo focuses more on the Mexican culture, or celebrating Mexican culture in general. So that's where we've also kind of expanded it here in our podcast. And American celebrations began in 1863 as a show of solidarity with Mexico against the French.
Yeah. Screw the French sometimes.
Yeah, with the fictional countries, get out.
Yeah. Screw the French. Mexico's where it's at.
Okay.
Am I supposed to unfold it?
You can show it off.
Okay. I don't want to do more. My too much gene would be involved if I kept
I think
going.
yours looks great.
I really liked the idea of diamonds.
Shine
bright like a diamond.
Rihanna, yeah, shout out.
Also, the ones on like the ones that are like going diagonal kind of look like fish.
These ones?
If I were a fish.
Where?
Can you count me and say the ones that are going
Oh,
in the
like
middle?
this one.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, this one wasn't supposed to be torn, but now I like the idea of fish, and I want it.
I
to
like
be
yours,
torn.
Brandon.
I think it's
It's
fun.
very geometrical.
Yeah,
I like it.
that's my vibe.
Catch your vibe.
Got a vibe.
Got a vibe. Check your vibe, Brandon.
Well, I will work on my Papel Picado. You guys,
Do we have to do which way do we hang it?
The hang
This
square.
they
or
hang
square?
They hang square.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Okay, and I
So
want it this
we'll
way.
put probably like
Fishes.
hole punches in the corner so that way we can string it up.
Okay.
And we'll do that.
Sleeping with the fishes.
We'll do that in the Patreon.
Oh, okay.
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 All right. So follow us on Patreon.
Yeah, so you can see.
Hey, you. If you
Also-
been here,
We fully neglected to say before we started today, our set looks different.
oh my God.
Brandon's struggling. They got a lot of
yellow dots all over me.
yeah. The hole punch punched him a little too
Okay,
much.
so if you guys do Papel Picado, all you need is a little bit of tissue paper and a pair of scissors. But if you use a hole punch, it can get a little messy. So just be ready.
Also, okay, circling back, our set looks different.
Our set does look different. This is the first time that we've been back since, we were remote.
Yeah, and now we're here.
It's definitely been changed for a long time.
So
and
long.
It just and and we did it a long time ago. We definitely didn't do it recently.
No.
We
I'll just say it.
definitely
But since
weren't
we've been
hanging
on,
things up today.
yeah, maybe the reason we were on hiatus and online is because there's so much construction going on in here
100%.
to get things going.
It definitely wasn't.
We hired our interns to do it while we were away.
No, the interns are the ghosts.
Yeah, the children and the grandma.
They're paid fairly.
And then, and I will say, it definitely, like, the whole thing was definitely not COVID related.
Still not.
Still not COVID related whatsoever.
Do we do a quick visual tour?
Sure. For my background, we hung up a bunch of leaves and fun things, and we still have my little letterboard. It says "Hola" in solidarity for Cinco de Mayo. But also, I now am closer to Fred the Fern, which is a not flake plant whatsoever. That was purchased from
He
Target.
can never be fake. He's the truest friend you could have.
Fred is the truest friend you could ever have. And yeah, that's my background. What are you guys working with?
We got a lot, and it could expand.
It's going to, yeah.
Absolutely.
Because here's the thing, we all like got some art and stuff bookmarked, and I haven't purchased any of my art yet.
I've done 2 of mine, and I think I had 1 more.
Yeah. I have some art, and I really want a couple of pieces in particular.
But yeah, so like behind Rachel to her left or directly behind her is a poster of different types of dragons.
Because we're Dungeons and Dragons.
Yeah, so like the different colors and the different things like that. And then we have a 6-piece set of small pictures that are key locations in the Critical Role universe.
Yep.
Directly center, we've got our Pokemon cards from from 2 episodes
the
ago.
The reverse hollow ones.
Yeah.
We have Trapinch.
Yeah,
Ariados.
we opened those up on Patreon.
Yeah, we have Trapinch, Ariados, and
Follow us on Patreon.
Oddish.
And Oddish. Yeah.
And then behind me, a little bit lower, I've got 4 set of Full Metal Alchemists. So we've got Hawkeye, Mustang, Alphonse, and Edward in that order, I believe. And then above them, or on this side over here, are my little bug friends
And your fun
and
plant.
my fun plant. And then right behind me up here is a fun little print from Steven Universe.
Yeah.
You know what I think is really fun? Well, it's just ironic, I guess. I don't know. I'm maybe using the word ironic incorrectly.
Okay, Alanis.
Ironic.
What do you
It's
mean?
like rain.
Yeah, none of those things are irony, so
Oh, well,
that's why it's fun. Alanis Morissette, her isn't that ironic? It's like, no, they're actually not. So
okay.
Yeah.
Well, you know what I think is just funky?
Yeah.
That we have referenced My Hero Academia constantly on this show, and yet we don't have a single art piece of it yet.
it's in the cart.
It's in the cart, but it's just, Your Honor, it's funny.
These were closer to our heart.
Yeah.
So
In my my credit card.
yeah.
Anyway,
back to Cinco de Mayo.
that's pretty much all I had for history. We made Picado. We'll hang that up. Are you ready for trivia?
I don't know, but yes.
Do we need whiteboards for this, or are we just going for it? Okay.
These are going to be
We're going to grab the
mostly
whiteboard.
short answer.
What kind of... Oh, they're mostly short answer?
Yeah, they're very short answers. Like, I definitely have a variety of questions that I think you guys should be able to.
I'm going to need a marker.
No, I got it. Okay, so...
You also will have to keep track of your points.
Okay.
Okay.
Do we need to have team names?
You can have team names if you would like.
Okay. What's your team name?
I don't know. I wasn't planning for this.
I know, I didn't think.
Okay.
I said trivia. My team name is going to be Yo Soy Peligro.
What does that mean?
I am dangerous.
Dangerous.
Nice.
Um,
Points are going to go here. Team name.
points. I don't know what I'm going to call myself.
I have one
I
that
know
Rachel
one.
could use, but I'm not going to say it
Do
until
they have to be in Spanish?
Nope.
Nope, it can
Oh,
be
okay.
whatever you want. Spanish is encouraged, but not...
I took so much Spanish.
That's great. I didn't take a
should
single thing of it.
Yeah, we took French in high
We took
school.
French,
which is
like
more cool.
nerds. Mine has not a story, but it has an explanation.
I'm just gonna.
Oh, what's the
My team name is Yay.
Yay! Very good. Very celebratory. I like it.
Okay, I have 2 team names that I could go for.
Okay.
I have the main. I have sorry. I have a main team name and I have a subtitle.
You have a subtitle.
Mhm.
All right. Well, we know how we have Team Yay. What's your team name?
Well, the main one I thought of was because there's that that song.
No clue.
Oh my god,
Oh
I'll play it for
my
you later. It's so
gosh.
fun and
Such a
it's
good one.
it's a lovely song and it's just really repetitive. Another song that came to mind is Payaso de la Rodeo, where it's the rodeo clown. Where they do the dance, it's the line dance, and you like dun, 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 like at the beginning, it goes dun, 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 and you're like pretending like you have lasso.
I believe you.
I believe you
If I ever have a wedding, it's gonna be there. But you 2 to the right, 2 to the left, turn to the right, turn to the left, and then you fully 180 turn, and you do it over and over and over again. But it gets faster. It's so fun. And whenever I would have kickbacks with like friends around in Phoenix, it was it was really fun. At the University of Arizona, we really fucked with that song. It was really fun.
I enjoyed some mariachi. I was in a mariachi band in college, so it was pretty fun.
Yeah,
I think we also played. I think part of our final was playing for Cinco de Mayo. It
nice.
was very fun.
Okay.
Cool.
Shout out to De Colores. That shit's a bop.
Yeah.
I'll play that anytime. Okay, anyways. We're gonna learn some fun facts about Mexican culture by answering some trivias. So get ready for the trivia segment. We've got 16. Each question. Oh, we gotta get the piñata out. I forgot the rules.
Okay, explain the rules first.
So one, the winner is gonna earn a Mexican Coke for the next episode. I will bring it over. And then each question that you get right, you get a couple stabs at the piñata. So we have a cute little star-shaped piñata that I filled with 2 pounds of candy.
Jolly Ranchers.
Jolly Ranchers specifically because
Only Jolly Ranchers.
Yeah.
Well, it's Jolly Ranch. Oh no, it's Jolly Rancher like tart things, the like hard candies that are classic, and then lollipops. But it's all Jolly Rancher.
yeah,
Cool.
it's all branded to Jolly Ranch.
Okay, so we have our receptacle to beat the piñata with. Do we want to show the piñata off?
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Show it. Show it. Show it.
This is what it looks like. It's super heavy. I'm gonna let you guys handle that and stab it however you wish.
I am just gonna whack at it from right here.
Yep.
That's the plan.
I'm gonna put my water on the floor.
Okay. Trivia time.
Okey-dokey. Are you ready for your first question? Team Yay and Team... What's your subtitle?
Payaso de Rodeo.
Oh, that's right. All right. What is the oldest city in North America, which is also Mexico's capital? 3, 2, 1. Show 'em.
Mexico City.
That
Yeah.
is correct.
It's
Give
the
yourself
oldest
a point,
city
and then we'll
in-
give a stab at the piñata.
It's the oldest city in North America?
It is.
That's old. How old?
Wow.
I don't know.
Oh, okay. I'm going to stab at it first then. Which side do you think is going to be more effective? The spoon side or this
I
side?
have no idea.
I'm going to...
It's gonna go flying.
I whacked it.
Okay.
There is a weak spot, aka
Yeah.
a hole.
Brandon gets better access to the weak spot.
That's true.
Here, do you need me to hold that?
I was gonna say you have a lot of stuff happening.
There is a lot of stuff happening. You guys could just keep that in the middle and just stab it.
Do you need me to hold it? Okay.
Very cool.
This is going to
I
take
hope you have a
forever.
lot of questions.
I have 16.
If it doesn't work after 16,
We're just
everybody
gonna-
wins.
Yeah, we're just gonna tear open the piñata. Okay. Which flower is Mexico's national flower? A, yucca flower. B, dahlia. 3, prickly pear cactus flower. Or D, pineapple sage.
I do like that we switched between A, B, 3, and D.
Shit, I'm
But
sorry. For some reason I put 3.
it's okay.
I don't know how to spell it, but I circled the one that I thought.
I chose cactus flower.
I
The
chose
prickly pear cactus flower?
I chose the yucca.
It is the dahlia.
Ah,
That is
cute.
Mexico's national flower.
I just think of when I think of dahlias, I think about the Spider-Man movie, the more recent one where they go to Italy.
It's the song of Italy.
Whoa, whoa, whoa!
Thanks, Eve.
I just think cactuses are cool.
Cacti are very cool.
Okay, next
All right,
question.
which currency is used in Mexico?
Oh, this one's not multiple choice.
What currency is used in Mexico?
You can see my answer.
I don't cheat.
The peso.
Pesos.
Very good, very good.
I
All
need
right.
more pesos in my life.
Which civilization, like ancient civilization,
Okay.
Mhm.
came first, the Maya or the Aztecs?
Oh, I don't know.
It's a 50-50 shot.
It sure is, huh?
I have my answer.
I'm going to say this one because it's the one I saw on the internet when I was looking things up.
Very cool.
Aztecs.
I said the Maya.
It is the Maya.
Yes.
In short, the Maya came first and settled in modern-day Mexico. Next came the Olmecs, who settled in
Whoa.
Mexico. And then they didn't build any major cities, but they were widespread and prosperous.
I'm taking my whack
And
now.
then came finally the Aztecs.
I'm taking my whack.
I see you get a couple now.
Okay.
Like 3.
Yes.
Oh, you got a little dent. Very cool.
You
All right.
gotta have some force.
Well, yeah.
All right.
Okay.
What
What's the next question?
is tequila made of?
Ooh,
The
I
main
know this
modern
one.
export
I
of
know this one.
Mexico.
I have no idea.
I know this. I know this because I want to go to a tequila distillery.
I'll give a hint. Nectar comes from this specific plant.
Nectar comes from the specific
Correct.
plant. I don't know what that. I wish that was more helpful.
I know exactly
I'm
what
sure
it
it's
is.
a great clue, but it's not for me. I said honey.
It's agave.
Agave.
Cool.
Very close. but-
Agave nectar besties. I would love to go because my friend, if she's watching, my friend Melanie, went to Mexico for a project. She's like a film major.
Mhm.
And she did her one of her final projects where I think they looked at Mayan culture.
Very cool.
And stuff like that. But she went on a trip with her family, and they went to I think Jose Cuervo.
Oh,
there,
sick.
like one of those like main distilleries, and
Mhm.
I was like, I would love to do that because I love tequila, and I know not
Tequila.
everyone loves tequila in our house, but
I'll drink anything
But-
except gin.
if we go to Mexico, I would love to
Exception.
go and do that sometime. That's all I have to say.
All right. This one I know Brandon's absolutely going to answer correctly. What is the de facto national language in Mexico?
Wait, do I get to whack?
We'll do it in a
Okay.
second. I already asked the question. You'll just get extra wax because
The de facto national language.
Yes.
Spanish.
Spanish. That is correct.
Okay, so I get 6 whacks and you
And-
get 3.
Yeah. So
but
3,
to let it be
3,
even,
and
I'm gonna let Brandon go first.
Yeah, that's fine.
We should do 3, then I do 3, then you do 3, because you
Yeah.
got 3 last time, and then
Okay, I'm gonna mix it up.
Go for it, bestie.
And oh wait, 3rd.
3.
Okay, I mathed.
I still want to hit the center.
You want to hit the center?
Hit the
Yeah.
Do you want me to
center,
hold
bestie.
it?
Yeah, if you want to hold it, you can. Okay.
You gotta go really hard.
That is really hard. I put a hole in it.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Oh, look at that, friends.
All right, you get 3 more.
Okay, I kind of want to do the center now.
You could do the other side if you want
Yeah,
to spice
I want to beat
up.
it like a drum.
Beat it like a drum.
Smack my ass like a drum. Okay.
So you're coming. Ow, my
Oh,
fingies.
I'm so sorry.
That's not your fault.
That one got a little spin.
Spin,
All right.
Borpa spin.
Spinge.
All right.
Okay.
Which Mexican beach town resort is also the name of a Jason Derulo song?
Jason Derulo?
Jason
Derulo. Okay.
Which Mexican
Let's
beach
think together.
town
Can we think together on
Resort.
this one?
resort?
Can we think about this one
I
together?
don't know that many Jason Derulo
I don't know.
songs.
I know Grenade.
That's Bruno Mars.
Shit.
Jason Derulo would be like, been around the world, don't speak the language, but Djibouti don't need explaining because he speaks the language of Djibouti.
Mm-hmm. That was a silly joke. Djibouti. Did you ever have friends who were like, did you know there's a country named Djibouti? Or
No.
a place called Djibouti?
That was me.
Mm.
I was the friend.
Do you have an answer? What's your answer?
I don't know what that.
Puerto Vallarta.
Um,
I don't know. I have no clue. I don't even.
This
that's not
one's
even
a
how you
little
spell
bit
it.
harder.
I don't even know if this is how you spell Puerto Vallarta.
I don't know either.
I said Jose Cuervo.
No, it's Acapulco.
Oh.
Yeah,
I
I
wouldn't
didn't
have
know that
known
one
that.
either.
Where is that?
That one was a little hard. I can't remember.
Hey, Jason Derulo.
Just hi.
Just hi.
Shrugs shoulders.
I hope
Alright.
you're doing. I hope you're doing well. I
This
hope you stop
one's-
falling down the
This
stairs at
one's
events.
multiple choice.
Okay.
There are 4 answers. How many states are there in Mexico? A, 10. B, 15. C, 23.
Holy shit.
Or D, 31.
31? How many little lines can you put in that little country?
A lot.
A lot.
I know, I'm just thinking about what would be realistic.
Why's it gotta be realistic?
Because, well, it probably is unrealistic.
All right, show your answers.
They probably do some, like, gerrymandering.
Okay,
like we do or
Brandon said
something.
A, 10.
I said 15.
Rachel said B, 15. The answer is D, 31.
31?
Whoa.
Okay, but, like, for government people in the chat, do all 31 of them have equal rights or whatever?
I would hope so.
Hopefully.
We are in the modern
they all
day
make
2023.
sense?
Probably
I just don't know how that works. I need to look at a map.
Okay, with that being said, how many time zones does Mexico have?
Oh.
A, 1, B, 2, C, 3, or D, 4?
I said 2.
3.
It is 4.
Whoa.
Wow.
They really be stretching,
They
huh?
really do be.
I thought they stretched. I didn't think they stretched though.
All right, now
Sheesh.
we're doing a little bit more geography now. True or false? Mexico is smaller than Argentina.
Where's Argentina?
It's in South America,
Where?
near Venezuela, I believe, and Brazil.
True or false? Mexico is smaller.
So true, it is smaller, or false, it's bigger.
I feel like I'm being tricked, but it's fine. False.
False.
It is true.
What?
Mexico is
See, I should have
smaller.
gone with my
We
gut.
should have mixed it up.
I think this is the fault of the way that we depict maps.
No, it
You
is
know?
Absolutely.
because like we.
Because Mexico's not small,
I
It's
think
not.
but Argentina looks small on the
What's
map.
the name of that one like old lady? She's on the internet, but because she's done like social experiments, with like adults about racism.
I know who exactly.
You know
you're
what I'm talking about, and she does
Yeah.
like the bandana things. I don't know her name.
Me neither.
I will look it up. And I'll look it up at the end or in a second. But she did that like one. She pointed out that maps are racist too
Mm-hmm.
because they're Euro American centric.
Absolutely.
And they don't.
That's how we set up time zones.
Right. And then
'Cause
they're
white
also
people think they're
because of England. And I think that's really important to take into account, especially because when you look at like, there's like some apps and things like that. There's some like websites where you can like see the actual global view of like, you can drag a country and compare it to
Yeah.
the other ones. And I think that's really interesting. That's all I have to say about that. But I just wanted to point that out.
Okay.
Maps are racist.
Now I know we're not great at herstory, but I gotta put a herstory question.
I
in
would
there.
argue I'm good at herstory.
Okay, well, this is a specific year. What year was the Constitution of Mexico ratified? I'll give you a couple multiple choice answers. Ready?
Okay.
A, 1910.
Okay.
B, 1912. C, 1917. Or D, 1921.
I've selected my answer.
Ready, set, go.
1912.
That's what I said.
Incorrect.
What?
It was C, 1917.
Shit.
Okay.
I was almost in between.
All right.
So it's just a shot in the dark there.
Now this is just a little
We
fun
gotta different-
facts.
We got to differentiate our answers because.
You chose after me.
Y'all chose separately.
But I
What are you
can't
talking
see your
about?
answers.
I'm
You
not
can
looking
see
at your
mine.
answers.
You can see mine if
Yeah,
you
but I'm not
wanted to.
looking at it. I'm not
Also,
gonna.
I wasn't paying attention to how many points I
Hey.
have at least 2.
Sucks to suck.
Do I have 3 points?
Who knows?
I don't know.
You gotta keep track.
I'm gonna say I have 3.
Well, I'm gonna say I have 3.
Okay, I'll say I only have 2 because I know I have 2.
If we don't know what our points are at the end, we'll just see who opens the pinata first.
So was
Okay,
Rachel.
that makes
All right.
work.
Okay. Ready?
No.
How
but
many
yeah.
people live in Mexico? A, 114 million. B, 126 million. C, 137 million. Or D, 151 million.
150?
Yeah.
Okay.
Are you set? Go.
I said 137.
D, 150.
Incorrect. B, 126
Fuck!
million.
I chose B last time.
You gotta differentiate your answers.
I
Otherwise,
did.
every student's gonna answer C.
Yeah, well, we're statistical anomalies.
I chose B and then D, and it was not B. It was D, and then it was B.
All right. How many times has Mexico hosted the World Cup?
Oh.
I think it's...
No options? Or
This is just a singular number. So 1 through 10.
Oh, yeah. I'm going to say this many.
3 and
5.
5. It was only twice.
That was-
One in 1870 and one
I
in
think Brandon gets a point
1986.
because he was closer.
Sure. I'll give it to him.
I'll wait for the judge's call.
Plus, we need some people to beat
To
up
whack.
this pinata.
Here,
yeah.
I'll hold it.
I forgot about the pinata because
you
I
want
kept
this
getting them
side?
wrong. Yeah, that's fine. Watch your fingies, though, because it gets twisty.
Whack it. You
You
guys
guys
better
gotta-
whack.
It's got big holes
It's
in it
got a
now.
big hole.
I can't tell. One more big
I know.
whack.
No, that's 3. That's the rules.
We'll do like a smack off, okay?
Smack
I
off.
don't like the sound of that.
I was gonna say beat off, but that's worse.
That's worse.
okay. What is the most common surname, so last name, in Mexico?
Mm.
The most common surname. in
Got a lot.
Mexico. I know. I'm going to
Can
say.
can we put a couple?
Yes, you can.
Okay, we'll do 2 answers.
I have the top 3, so if you want to
Oh.
give 3,
Oh, okay. I'll
you'll
do
get
that.
a point for each one you get correctly.
Whoa. I'm going to label them.
Sure.
1, 2, 3.
Just if you get one of the
Because if
top
my
three
first guess is
correctly-
right, I'll feel great.
Fantastic.
Okay. I have 3 different answers, and I don't want. This is just me off the cuff. There's no judgment either
Wait,
way.
don't say it yet. I got one more.
Okay.
It's like how Smith is the most common surname in
Yeah.
America and stuff.
I could be very wrong about this. This is me coming with my full bias, and I'm so sorry.
I went with a theme.
Oh?
Yeah.
Okay. What is your 3?
Rodriguez,
Okay.
number 1, and then Hernandez, and then Sanchez.
Okay.
Okay.
I went with the as ending.
I also went with as endings. I did Chavez, Gomez, Rodriguez.
There was only one correct answer out of all of 6.
Which one?
Hernandez
Yay!
Whoa.
reaches nearly 6 million registered. The second most common is Garcia. With
Garcia
4
is a
million.
good one.
And the
Makes sense.
third is Martinez
Martinez.
at just under 4 million.
It came into my mind, and then I didn't use it.
All good, no worries. All right. So Brandon gets to beat the
Oh, yeah.
pinata.
I think I just knew a lot of people with last name. I just went off through people I knew in high school. And that is not fully representative of the people that actually have surnames. Ah!
Whoa!
Go.
You're getting real
I
close.
smell the ranchers.
You smell the ranchers?
I smell the candy. I
You
smell
have a
it.
specific corn syrup smell. All right, this is the last question.
Whoa.
Last question.
Well, I can also look up more if we really need it. But if someone says te amo to you in Mexico, what would they mean? All right, go.
They say my name is.
It means I love you.
Means I love
Wait,
you.
So here's a fun lesson. So what she said was te amo,
Spanish.
but what you heard was te llamo, which is a lot like the me
I'm
llamo,
just a
which is your
silly
name.
goose.
You know what? I'll give you a point because you were close.
Okay, thank you.
And I support learning.
And I did
support the
say
Spanish
me
lesson.
llamo.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. You heard what you heard,
I
which was
heard-
not inaccurate.
You get to hit first though,
Okay.
because you did it right.
Do we want more trivia? Do you want me to look up some more?
I don't know. Here, let's just do this first.
Let's hit the pinata first.
Ah!
1, 2.
Ah!
Wow, there's a big old hole.
Here, I'll keep doing it so that we at least break it open, maybe.
Hit that side.
Okay.
Rachel's hitting square on like a samurai.
I got the candy out!
We did it.
We did it!
Yay! You broke open the pinata.
Brandon really laid the groundwork.
You fully broke a Jolly Rancher.
It's literally shattered on the ground.
The couple of them, actually.
Oh, I was too aggressive.
I'm gonna have to vacuum.
I'm so sorry. I'll help.
You'll help me vacuum.
Well,
Yeah.
Te amo, Brandon and Rachel.
No, Te amo.
Te amo chat.
No.
You don't know the language. It's
No.
much harder when you don't know the language.
Try it.
Je.
Je?
J'adore.
Je t'adore. Right? That's how you
Je
say
t'adore?
I love you.
In French.
Yeah.
I don't speak French.
Well, I'm saying no. I love you. That's what I'm saying while I wave
Well,
this.
we love you too, audience. So happy Cinco de Mayo, and help you have a fun celebration in whatever way you feel comfortable and respectful of Mexican culture.
Celebrate responsibly.
Yeah.
And respectfully.
Yeah. Don't use it as just a regular drinking
It's not
day.
Cinco de Drinko.
It's not. It's not. It's a way to say fuck the French. Mexico's cool, and shout out to this battle we fought. It's like kind of probably not fully like it, but like the Alamo. You wouldn't disrespect the Alamo if you were in Texas.
I forget about the Alamo all the time.
I forget.
But
Same here, bestie.
So sad.
We're not
They
Texans.
say remember, and I say, I sure don't.
I remember it, but like only when you say so.
Yeah.
Say so. Didn't even notice.
Anyways, that's all I have prepared. Unless there's
Cool.
anything else you want to do.
I think it's time to roll. Maybe.
Yeah.
I think it's time to roll for wrap up.
Yeah. Shorter episode, but we'll roll for wrap up. So now we have our dice and we're ready to go for the rolling.
All right, D6 speaker,
I
put
have
the
it.
table here or something.
And I have the dice right here in my hands. It's
Cute.
a little green guy, so. Yep. 2.
That's
which
Ashley.
Is Schley.
Hi,
You get to do it this time.
I'm wrapping up.
I have the D4 right here. 3. You're going to give us a memory or throwback or hint of the future.
Memory. Remember when we were remote and we were really sad? I'm so happy that we're on this set.
Yeah. me too.
Also, I'm really excited for us to drink a Mexican Coke because I'm thirsty. So be sure to tune in for the next episode because that's going to be really fun. And we're going to find out what the topic is right now. So we're going to roll
Got
that
the
D20, put the rolling table of topics here.
Here we go. 6.
Ooh.
Internet deep dive. Roll from a list of random subjects we're interested in, and let's go on a deep dive of the Google/internet to see what we find. Wikipedia race, anyone?
That'll be a fun competition.
Mayhap.
Mayhap.
Perchance.
If you have any ideas for us to deep dive,
Put
Let
it in
us
the
know.
comments.
Get in the comments.
Yeah.
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 Also, tell us how much you like our new set. It's really fun.
If you could see something on here, what would it be and why?
Yeah. Great
Tell us all
questions.
about it.
Anyways, we're gonna get moving on the Patreon, so follow us there for more exclusive content. You can also follow us on all social media platforms at @chat_roulette. So we'll talk with you all later and see you on the next episode. Bye.
Bye. Adios.
I got a vacuum. Bye.